All right, Chicago, we are back. Man, it's time for us to continue our Year 6 season simulation with your Chicago Blackhawks. We're up here at the trade deadline with a fantastic record of 40 wins, 18 losses, and 4 overtime losses, and it's time to make some big decisions once again. I thought last year was going to be the last year of the window of opportunity, but Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane are still getting it done. Take a look at Patrick Kane's point totals ever since we moved Andronov up to the first line. He's killing it. So we have one more opportunity to get it done. We have our new goaltender, Punanovs, who's having a fantastic season. Could this be our year? Could we get lucky this season? So I just want to let everyone know this video's format may be a little bit different. I had a lot to do today. I recorded a Civ 6 before I went out. I came back. I'm not going to have enough time to get 3 videos up and render them and upload. So I'm trying to do a YouTube style format video and a Twitch live stream for like 20-30 minutes. Stop the video and upload it right away. That way it'll save me the rendering time. So anyone right now in the Twitch chat, I am in YouTube mode only right now. I'm not even acknowledging you guys. I'll acknowledge you guys after it, alright? But we have to focus. This is for YouTube. So at the trade deadline, I'll show you guys our lineups right now. A lot of people are saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, mimicking what I was saying over and over again. And they're right, but adjusting the fourth line I don't think is going to hurt us at all. The top 6, Andronov is playing fantastic with Panarin and Kane. Kabanov, ever since we took a look at his individual stats, playmaker with 99 passing, 94 offensive awareness, gave him some power play time, and he's helping out Philip Forsberg and DeBrincat. And then the third line now, I mean, you can make the argument those are the 3 best defensive players in the game, defensive-only players. The fourth line, though, Ryan Getzlaf is starting to drop off. And if we're going on a playoff run, yeah, we could improve these 2 guys, Michael Furland and Ryan Hartman. They are plus players, but everyone was convinced we have to go all in. Our blue line is looking fine. It would be nice if we could have that 90 overall stud, but Gosh Despear has gotten us a little bit closer, and it seems like the lineups are working, but I'm really impressed with this man right here, Maxim Punanovs. And everyone was saying the title of my last video was the Russian invasion. I completely forgot. Wait, Maxim Punanovs isn't Latvian. Sometimes it goes to, you guys were right though, sometimes it does go back to Latvian. Now he's Russian. You know what it is? It's weird. Instead of the Russian invasion, it's the KHL invasion, all right? I swear, Andronov, let's see if he's Russian now. No, he's Latvian. There was another Latvian in there. Everyone was saying Puninov was Latvian. Kabanov, oh, he's Russian. So instead of the Russian invasion, boys, it's the KHL invasion taking over the Chicago Blackhawks. All right, our scouts went out there, and they found some gems. So let's do it. Let's not take our time here. Like I said, boys, weird-ass video. It's going to be short. Weird-ass stream. It's going to be short. But you guys want full time? I have to work around my schedule. Today, I had a lot to do, so I got to fly through this shit. So, first up, let's go to the Washington Capitals. Team with a record of 32, 28, and 2. Fighting for a playoff position, but probably won't make it. So, they are willing to give up Tom Wilson. Now, this is the perfect player that you need in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Everyone can say what they want about Tom Wilson. Cheap player, he sucks, blah, blah, blah. Same thing about Brad Marchand. They're the kind of player that you love to have on your team, but you hate to play against. This is the kind of guy that you would hate to play against in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now, contract's a bit high, but we can afford that. That's not an issue right now. 62 games played, 20 points. I'm not worried about that. He does take some penalty minutes, but again, that's not a big deal. And he's had years where he's had more takeaways than giveaways, but I'm loving the hits, the block shots. Just somebody who's bigger and better than Ryan Hartman down there on the fourth line. So, Tom Wilson, I want to acquire you for the Chicago Blackhawks. And going back the other way, we're going to have to trade one of our roster players, so it's going to be Ryan Hartman, and they want him. But we're also going to have to give up, I'd say, a draft pick and a prospect. So let me just go to my skaters matching the block screen. We're not giving up any of our studs. Jokiharju, DeBrincat, Kunin. Is it, hang on, is it Kunin or Kunin? I saw somebody in the chat or the comment section say it's Kun like gun, so it's Kunin? I don't know. You guys let me know. Kabanov, Delmas, no. Delmas I'm saving for next season. Sven Johnson, no. I'm saving for next season. Chabarov, no. He's the KHL invasion. But this guy, G. Keane, what's his first name? Griffin Keane. I drafted this guy in the 4th round in year number 3. Power forward. He's got a medium top 6 potential, but 21 years of age at 64. Compare that to 80 years of age in Delmas, 81, or Johnson, 21 years of age, 78. I don't think this guy's going to become much. And, you know, we can always re-sign Tom Wilson. I mean, how old is he? Let's see. If he has, yeah, 29. If he wants a team-friendly contract, I could bring him back for 4 years because he's on the 4th line. So if he drops off, it's fine. So Hartman and KANE. All right, so Washington would have more than 50 players in their organization. So let me just quickly go to all skaters here and try to bring back a player with the least value, but someone who's in the AHL. Hang on, there you go. Grossman, yeah, that'll work for me. 73 overall, 22 years of age, no extension, 1 year left, perfect. So I'll add him into the deal. There's no way that's going to go through, so let's try to add in... Actually, wait a minute. They want to give up Wilson. Yeah, they want to give up Wilson. That actually, and they want both my players. Proposed trade. That actually might go through. Trade rejected. Sweeten it just a touch. Yeah, I was going to throw in a 3rd or a 2nd right there. I'm glad I didn't. So I can say I might even just be able to throw in a 5th. So Hartman, KANE, and a 5th for Tom Wilson and an AHLer. Yes, it did. All right, I saved a lot right there. Trade accepted. So welcome to the Chicago Blackhawks, Tom Wilson. You're going to fit right in, my man. Back on a playoff-bound team. Why did it say I have to come here? We're good. 21 out of 22. What is it? Oh, line change. That's what it is. Yeah, they say the same for both things. Man, I'm talking way too quick. Hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, fucking hell. My door is closed. I got a sweater on. I'm friggin' talking way too quick. I can feel my chest just boiling with heat. And it burns from the inside out. I got to get a good body temperature when I'm fucking talking this quick. All right, Ferland, Getzlaf, and we'll go with Tom Wilson. There it is. We still have Ilya Kovalchuk as the depth. That's awesome. So Ryan Getzlaf, Tom Wilson, and now we have to get rid of Michael Ferland. Rockford Ice Dogs and valid lines. So KANE was traded off the 4th line right wing. I'm going to go to Killian. Sure, he can go in there. Why not? All right, we're really focusing on Varlamov, Chubarov, Johnson, and Kurt Adams. So 4 more players upcoming. I know a lot of people are saying, Johnny, stop trading away your draft picks. Don't worry, I can always pick up some more draft picks later by trading away some of our players. And we have like 4 more players in the AHL. We have 3 guys, Bachfist. I mean, we have a young squad. Punanovs is our goaltender. We're fine, don't worry. Next up, we're going for our left wing, which is from the Minnesota Wild. And I saw some people saying, man, we're going to be the Chicago Wild. KANE, what's his name? Zucker, and now Jordan Greenway. Joel Eriksson Ek was there as well, but a sniper with more trade value. We don't need him. Jordan Greenway. All right, 84 overall. Fantastic. He's a power... Where does it say power forward? Hang on a sec. Power forward, there you go. Defensive awareness, body checking. He's a decent skater for a man that size. 6'6". I mean, my God. But in 62 games played, 34 points. He doesn't take that many penalty minutes. Only a -5, but on a shitty team. On our team, he'll be a positive player for sure. And look at all those takeaways to giveaways. He can be trusted defensively. He throws the body. This guy could kill penalties for us, all right? So, absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect to fill up that 4th line. Our 4th line is mean. Our 4th line is fucking mean. So, going back the other way, we're going to have to trade away, what's his name? Ferland. And they want, oh, sweet. They want Michael Ferland, all right? So they want Ferland, and for Jordan Greenway, I don't think I have any more prospects that I want to give up. Let me just take a look at skaters matching the block. Delmas, no. Janssen, no. Jabarov, no. Marco, he's only 18. I don't want to give up on a guy like that yet. Jensen, no, he's playing. Varlamov, no, he could become something. Even like a 3rd-line playmaker. He only has to become 81, 82 overall, so I'm going to give him the chance, and that's all. So I don't mind giving up a draft pick. We saved the 2nd for this year, so everyone's saying, save your draft picks, Johnny. I have my 2nd, I have my 3rd, I have my 4th. We're going to give up the 2nd for next season, okay? So Ferland and a 2nd for Jordan Greenway. Will it go through? No, it didn't. Okay, it wasn't even close. I'll go a 2nd and a 3rd because I still have my 1st for next season. So next year it's a 1st and 4th. This season it's a 2nd and 3rd, and I can always acquire some more draft picks by unloading some of our veteran players. Yeah, I'll do it. Ferland, a 2nd and a 3rd for Jordan Greenway. It's all in, baby, and trade accepted. So welcome to the Chicago Blackhawks, Jordan Greenway. And there it is. If we're going to win a cup with KANE and Taves, this is the year to get it done. They're going to drop off, if not retire after this season. We have to get this sucker done, boys. So let's go. Hang on a second here. Zucker, Taves, Kudin. Let us get Jordan Greenway in there. All right, Jordan Greenway, 84 overall. And now look at that team, boys. Panarin, Andronov, KANE, Kabanoff, DeBrincat, Forsberg. So basically 2 shooters with 2 guys who pass the puck and who can also score. All right, it's all offense in the top 6. And then the best defensive 3rd line in the NHL and the scariest 4th line in the NHL. I mean, Greenway is 6'6", Getzlaf is 6'4", and Tom Wilson is 6'4". That's going to be a rough line to play against, let me tell you. Defensively, looks like that. Special teams, looks like that. We're not changing anything. Andronov and Kabanov were the best thing to happen to that power play. Sorry, Jonathan Taves. But Taveser, you're back on the penalty kill, and Jordan Greenway is going to get in there as well. I don't know why his name is all glitched. Hang on, I want to make sure that doesn't screw around with me. Well, you know what? I'm sure it won't. Jordan Greenway is in there, killing penalties with Jonathan Taser. All right. Now extra attackers. I don't need... No, the extra attackers are all the top six. Top six. Punanovs and Quick. Yeah, we're good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if the Chicago Blackhawks are going to win a Stanley Cup, it's going to be with this team. Can we get it done? We're also in contention for the President's Trophy race, so we can pay attention to that right now. We have 84 points, which is second best in the NHL, and we are trying to catch the Colorado Avalanche, who have one game in hand. So let's say we win that game. They're up by 6 points if we win that game. So, yeah, we got to win like 5 or 6 in a row here just to get even with them. And we have to hope that they kind of trail off a little bit. So let's see what we got here. Shall we? We're going to simulate to the end of the season, 40, 18, and 4. How will the simulation work for our team with the new fourth line? Imagine we play worse. How is that possible? The trade deadline is almost upon us, blah, blah, blah. Controllers down. The power is in the hands of the gods now. Julius Bregman. No, I don't need any depth players. As I pick up my controller again, because this game's going to have a lot of notifications. And our first game in Arizona, we win it 6-2. Then we lose 3-0 to the Calgary Flames. Shane Gostisbehere's been... Oh, it's only March 10th. That's not that bad. I'm just going to assistant coach replace player. All right, March 10th is right around the corner. That could have been a lot worse. Last year, we got hurt in the playoffs with Alex DeBrincat. Gostisbehere is back. I'm going to continue until the game against the St. Louis Blues, just to be certain. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. Yep, stopped it too late. That's okay. I'll go up. We won 2 in a row without Shane Gostisbehere in there anyways. As the chat says, no, dang, don't worry, boys. It was only for 2 weeks. We're okay. We're okay. We'll be all right. I'll get to all your subscriptions after the video, all right? I'm going to close the video out, and then I'll bring it right back. So don't freaking leave, and I'll say thank you to all you guys. I got to power through this, though. What was I fucking doing? Oh, shit. Edit line. See what I mean? The Twitch chat will get me all sidetracked. We can't be having none of that. Alright, so Shane Gostisbehere. Galvis went in there. What did Galvis do for us? Hey, a +3. No points. A +3. Way to go. Travis Sanheim really controlling that second line. And Galvis was on the power play as well. I forgot about that. Galvis was on the first line power play. Oh, well. Alright, so against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Damn, the Colorado Avalanche are taking off. Say we win those 2 games. Yeah, we're 8 points behind them now. 51, 17, and 2. They may, if they can get that 60-win season. Well, how many? They can have 3 more losses. If they can go 9-3 in their last 12 games, they got themselves a 60-win season, which is fucking incredible. Oh, man. So this is good that we're playing well. We'll stay away from the Colorado Avalanche at least until... Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Now the injuries start to hit. Travis Sanheim goes down with an injury with a sore knee. Estimated return is March 23rd. All right, assistant coach replace player. Galvis, get your ass back in there. Oh, my God. The injuries start hitting us late in the season, boys. So forget about the President's Trophy. I mean, it could still happen. Sanheim's back. It wasn't that long, so it's not the end of the world, but still, it just pisses me off. Because you know you're going to get the one where it lasts for 3 months or something. All right, stop the sim again. Did I stop it too late? There you go. All right, let's get back to the line changes. I got to stop talking so fast in these, man. Holy shit, it just keeps going. Galvis is going to beast out. Let's see what kind of stats Galvis has now. Galvis, a +4. What a beast, man. 10 penalty minutes and 10 games played. This guy be hacking and slashing. Galvis, I'm going to replace you with Travis Sanheim. Sanheim, you are healthy. Yes, he is good to go. So Galvis has done a pretty good job for us this season. Didn't get to play at all in like the first 3 quarters, but was called upon late and stay in the plus column. So good job, my man. I want to make sure that we don't have to go up against Colorado in round number 1. More than likely, that won't happen already, even if we lose every single game from now to the end of the season. But still, we could still catch them. If we could win every single game and we get some luck with their sim, we could catch them. Last game of the season is against Colorado. Ooh, that could be special. I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to stop it up against the St. Louis Blues. You need Jesus for the playoffs? That's a different video, boys. We're not talking about that right now. Here we go. Oh, little winning streak. Little winnings. 2 shutouts in a row, baby. Ooh, a little winning streak late here for Chicago. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't know. Shit, Colorado's going to have to really slow down. Another win. Oh, my God. Are we close? Are we close enough to them? We have a possible 4 points left. We really did our best job to go on a late tear in the regular season. 1 loss right there. Yeah, all right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 100. Holy fuck. Someone clip that shit. The Colorado Avalanche in year number 6, 125 points. They still have 1 game to play, and they have 61 wins. I mean, who wants to see the Colorado Avalanche lines at the end of this season? I know I do. I also want to see Jackson Kostopoulos. We'll take a look at that shit. There's no way we're winning the Presidents now. My God. What a team they've put together over there in Colorado. All right, so, I mean, year 6, McKinnon's probably just a beast now. Next up, the St. Louis Blues. Can we go on to the playoffs on a nice winning streak? Win and a loss to the best team in the NHL. So that's the team to beat. That's the team to beat in the playoffs, all right? There's going to be a rivalry series, hopefully, between the Colorado Avalanche and the Chicago Blackhawks, more than likely in round number 2. Unless they get kicked out. These stupid playoff format. So the second best team in the NHL is going to have to face the best team in the NHL in round 2 of a 16-team playoff run. Son of a bitch, Gary Bettman. All right, so 112 wins, and who said we were going to take a backseat this year? Even with the aging KANE and Taves and Sergei Bobrovsky off the team, we were able to reload with all the draft picks that I picked up in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th year. So it was a genius general manager decision to select the players that I did, because now it's really working out for us. So let's quickly just take a look before we go around the NHL. I want to see the lines of the Colorado Avalanche while it's on the it's on my mind right now, because I may forget. And I also want to see Jackson Kostopoulos. So Colorado, they got Mikko Rantanen, Nathan McKinnon, Sven. Oh yeah, remember? They got Sven Obergauer, and they had the Norris Trophy winning Santiago Delgado defenseman. But they also had this guy Sven Obergauer, who shoots the puck. So you got a shooter, 46 goals, McKinnon, who assists, and Rantanen, who assists. But woo, that is a tough first line. That might be the best first line in the NHL. You know what? It's the best first line in the NHL. Landy, Kerfoot, and Silverberg. Lideker, power forward. All right. Tyson Jost, Kamenev, Zablocki, Zetterlund, and Wilson. So, I mean, it makes sense. Remember my Ovechkin, can we beat Wayne Gretzky's record video? Stacking that first line. That's what they've done. And they have, there is, Yandel, not, what did I say, Delgado. Santiago Yandel. There he is, 90 overall. All right, another 42 assists for this man. Jeez. Look what he's been able to do in his NHL career. 4 seasons in. 38 points, 57, 64, 55. So they have an offensive powerhouse team. They have 4 studs. And what about the goaltender? Braden Holtby, at 34 years of age, still 91 overall. They have everything. No wonder they're a 60-win team. They have the 3 offensive studs, all 90-plus. Kostopoulos, yeah, Laborski, don't worry, I'm on it. I already suggested that. Let's take a look at the Nashville Predators and see where Jackson Kostopoulos ended up. So he's getting third-line ice time. They're not even playing him on the first line. Maybe that's what I should have been doing. Penalty minutes, a -14, 11 goals, 37 assists. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. So, Jackson, I think it was a good idea to move on from. Everyone's saying the stream died. Well, we're in the middle of the day, so yeah, you're going to have that issue, boys. But don't worry, we're still going. The drop frame's only at 960. Just refresh the page. It should be all right for YouTube. If you guys had some drop frames there, I apologize, but I can't afford to render today. So, Jackson Kostopoulos, 48 points, 11 goals, all those assists, penalty minutes as well. He takes plenty of penalties, which is not great, but oh my God, he is just the best defensive player in the NHL. Absolutely the best defensive player in the NHL. I mean, takeaways, giveaway, those are incredible numbers. What a wild player. You know, some players shoot the puck like crazy. Some players don't shoot the puck and only get assists. This guy's all about takeaways. He's simply a takeaway artist. That's fantastic, man. I'd love him to be on the team, but for what we need, Philip Forsberg, I think, was the better bet. All right, so there it is. Now, let's take a look at what your Chicago Blackhawks did in year number 6, shall we? All right, go with Sonny Gray in the playoffs. Don't distract me, boys. Team stats. All right, so goals for per game. Let's see. 3.24 goals for per game. Goals against per game, 2.28. So very good. We're actually scoring more than the Colorado Avalanche, but they're keeping the puck out of the net. So they got that defensive and Braden Holtby as well. It's going to be tough. Power play percentage, 18.8, so very good. We got the power play back up there once Andronov and Kabanov moved up. And the penalty kill percentage, 83.1. We're a real good team. It's just Colorado overshadowed us, but you should not. This is a President's Trophy winning season in some years. It really is. There's sometimes years where teams don't cross the 110 mark. Everyone's even. We got 112, and we were 15 points away from the best team. Colorado's just got a fucking stacked team, man. What are you going to do? All right, so they came into it. So the general manager had a good run with an already established team. I didn't mean to go to awards. Let's take a look at the player stats. Johnny, drink some water. I'll drink it after this when I talk to you guys, all right? All right, so forwards, Patrick Kane, 78 points in 82 games played. Remember how bad of a season he started off with? Ever since we put Andronov up there, he really turned it around. So 44 goals. He can still do it for us. Still taking shots. Panarin, 70 points, real good. Forsberg, a 30-goal season. He's basically a 35-goal scorer, I'd say, if he was on the first line. He's just not getting the same ice time as Kane. 15 minutes compared to 17 minutes, all right? You'd see him with 250, 260 shots. But as a second liner, 30-goal scorer, and 42 assists, 70 points, hell yeah, that's real good for us. Andronov, his second season in the NHL, he continues to do better. Last year, he had the 30-goal year, but this year, he was passing the puck to better players. Patrick Kane, he's like, all right, I'll pass the puck to him. And look at that. Look at Andronov in his first two seasons, boys. Plus 27, plus 31. This is what I mean about this guy. He fucking simulates fantastically. He scores, he assists, and he makes everyone around him better. DeBrincat, plus 34. Kabanov as well. We gave this guy the chance. This is his rookie season. Timofey Kabanov, 60-point season, plus 25. And he didn't even get power play time until like halfway through the year, 40% through the year. This is what I mean about the Russian, the KHL invasion. Zucker, 44 points. Greenway, don't worry about any of these stats, all right? Luke Kunin, I had Zucker and Kunin the entire year, yeah. Plus 12, plus 6. Jonathan Taves, plus 8. Tom Wilson, Getzlaff was an even player, so the fourth line at worst is even. I'm fine with that. And defensively, there you go, Bachfist. All right, so if we want Bachfist to grow, he's got to have seasons like that. Statistically speaking, Bachfist's most productive year. 15 goals, 50 assists. So we should see Bachfist jump up to at least an 87 for next year. Hell yeah, good job, Bachfist. Shane Gostisbehere gave us some solid secondary, offensive, defenseman goal scoring. And we didn't need to rely on Henry Jokiharju for anything other than playing alongside a Nicholas Jensen. And they did great. Plus 15, plus 22. So the team, I found the right lines. You guys were so right when you said trade away Jackson Kostopoulos. That opened up everything for us. And Punanov's 47 win. He might have the Vezina. This Punanov's guy might have, unless, hang on, I'll take a look at the goaltender for Colorado. So Punanov's 47 in his rookie year. This might be the Calder. This might be the Calder for a goalie. 47 wins, 18 losses, a 9.268 percentage, 8 shutouts, and a 2.14 goals against average. Holy moly. Let's take a look at Colorado's. Never mind, I take it back. Woohoo! 52 win season. That's an NHL record, right? Wasn't it Martin Brodeur or Patrick Waugh with 49 was the most? No one's gotten to 50 wins. 52 win season for Braden Holtby. A 9.36 save percentage. My God. All right, so they got every single trophy on their team this year. All right. Holy crap. But I really like this team. I actually like it more than last year. Last year, the third line with Bjorkstrand, Nemesnikov, and Nick Schmaltz, it looked good. Their overalls looked good. But they just didn't play well. They weren't getting points. They weren't great defensively. They weren't throwing body checks. They were just like in-between players. Now every line has a legitimate purpose. The top 6, pure offense. The bottom 6, pure grit, energy, and just screw you, I'm running through your damn team. That's what we need. Our blue line is deep. Bachfist is playing like a 90 overall player now. And Punanov's a 930 save percentage. What was it, 930 or was it high 920s? Somewhere around there. He had a Vezina type season. He'll definitely be in the running. So we have what we need, all right? The team that we're going up against in Stanley Cup playoffs in round number 1 is the Winnipeg Jets. So here we go. The team that whooped our ass in the playoffs last season. How many games played was it last year? 5 games. We won 1, and Sergei Bobrovsky completely shit the bed. So rematch, boys. View lines. Rematch. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. They whooped our ass last year, and we have retooled, and we're going at them again. Ehlers, Scheifele, Laine. Little's injured. Vesalainen, Connor. Little's a little bit lower, but yeah, those studs again. Jackson Callahan, medium elite. He's better. Appleton, Lehkonen, Perreault, Paton, and Byron. Filth. Defensively, Niku, Morrissey, Trouba, Edmondson, Quack, and Stanley. Pretty good defensive core, but ours is better. And then Connor Hellebuck, he's still 90 overall, right? He ain't gone anywhere. Yeah, he's only 30 years of age. Connor Hellebuck, 90 overall for at least like another 2-3 years. So, we get another chance. This is perfect, actually. When you think about story purposes, we got beat out with our plan last season, and we completely rehauled the team. And what better team to go up against in the playoffs than to test whether or not I made the right calls? During the regular season, it looks like we made the right call, but are we going to simulate well in the playoffs? This is why I went for Greenway and Tom Wilson. For a playoff run, we need that fourth line to be better than theirs. We need every advantage that we can get. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For anyone in the live stream, in the chat, hang on. I'm going to close this out so I can upload it to YouTube quickly. No problems. I'll be right back. Take it easy, boys. And I'll see you in round 1 up against the Winnipeg Jets.